Welcome to WireMock Cloud Academy. It is important to ensure applications behave as intended when their API dependencies do not respond as expected. The practice of randomly injecting bad responses or lengthy wait times during testing is called chaos engineering. WireMock Cloud offers a chaos engineering mode, allowing you to use a random response time for each response sent by a mock API, randomly inject network faults, randomly send back long response times, or randomly send back HTTP error status codes. Today, I will demonstrate how to configure and use WireMock Cloud's chaos engineering feature. WireMock Cloud allows us to set an individual stub to have a fault response and to configure a delay for that stub's response. However, sometimes we want to apply these to all transactions that come in to a mock API. When we want to do that, we use the chaos mode instead. Inside of the chaos module, you'll notice that we can set an API delay for the entire mock API endpoint. We can choose a fixed delay or a random delay, where we'll choose a lower bound and an upper bound. Every transaction that comes into this mock API will be delayed for a random value between the lower bound and the upper bound. Additionally, we can enable chaos mode. When we enable chaos mode, we set a percentage of failures that we would like this mock API to exhibit. In this case, I'll set it to 5. Then we choose the types of failures we would like this mock API to exhibit. We can choose from socket close, socket reset, invalid HTTP, or a long delay, in which we then specify the delay value. We can also specify HTTP error status codes that we would like to randomly send back. These will override the configured HTTP status code on the matched stub with one of these chaos HTTP error statuses instead. You'll notice that the 5% of failures has been broken out evenly across all of the enabled failure types that we have chosen. When we're done making our changes, we simply hit save, and now our chaos feature is enabled on this mock API endpoint. As you've just seen, WireMock Cloud's chaos engineering feature allows users to easily configure a mock API to randomly send back error conditions so that you can ensure the reliability of your application under test. Try it yourself with a free forever account at wiremock.io.